I'm just freaking out over retirement.
We're nowhere near it.
Honey, we are closer
I'm
to it.
8 years away. You're 10
not.
years away.
But we're closer to it than not being close to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have started this 25 years ago and said that.
I should have, is my point. Hey everyone, and welcome to Life with a Cheri on Top. I am your host, Cheri Hagan, and today I am joined again by my husband, Caven. Caven?
Wow.
Where'd that come from?
Caven
Hagan. So sorry. Joined by my husband, Kevin. Hello, handsome.
What's up, people?
How are you?
I'm okay.
Good. I don't know how long of a conversation this can possibly be, but I do want to talk about like our, not our specifically, because it's nobody's business, but retirement in general, right? This came up because we got a thing in the mail from a local community college for a Social Security class. And I was like, we really need to take this because I don't know what the hell we're doing. And we're not at that age yet, guys. I mean, Kevin just turned 60 and I'm 57, but we're getting there, right?
You're in a job that's not, like, you could not retire from that job
forever.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. However, I would eventually like to collect my Social Security. And I think there's a limit to how much money you can make if you are collecting your Social Security. These are the things we need to learn.
Yes.
What?
Household-wise, there is.
Household-wise? What do you mean?
You can only make X amount as a household. So if we both retired, you can only make up to a certain amount.
Okay. Well, see, these are the things we need to learn.
Yeah. There's a lot of, and yeah, I'm not ready to retire at all.
No.
I'm actually scared of it because I don't think I wouldn't do anything and just whittle away, whatever, you know. But yeah, there's a lot there. There's, the course kind of it's interesting, their marketing scheme, because I kind of threatened you, or, it was not threatened, but it scared you a little about you could be missing something if you retire too early, or if you don't come to this class, you don't know what you don't know.
Well, that's true. Well, yeah.
But I mean, it seems fairly simple to me.
Does it?
Well, yeah, we both went online. You go onto the internet, the scary internet.
We went to SSA.gov.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can, it tells you most of the things there. It shows you what you'll make each year based on your
retirement age.
Right.
Yes, it does.
So I'm like, yeah, I can see if I wait longer, I actually will make more per month, but I'm sure there's other things. There was some things about taxes.
Yeah, there's tax implications. I don't know, an effing thing about like Medicare.
Well, that's a whole nother animal.
It kind of goes hand in hand, though. I'm hoping that this class touches on it.
Oh, no. This is just Social Security information.
We'll see.
It has nothing to do with Medicare. That's like, we should have started taking that class 5 years ago. It's just, from what I can tell, that's one of the most confusing things. But
thinking about retirement freaks me out. It just does. Not because I don't want to retire, but because I go, well, okay, we're going to retire, but then what do we do? Like, I know we love to travel, but on a fixed income, how do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's why there's some, I mean, if you retire, doesn't mean you don't have to work. You can still work and get retirement.
Yes, but that's part of the class, is you have to figure out, okay, how much money am I allowed to bring in as a retired person collecting Social Security? I mean, that's a
thing.
I don't
know.
Because I think I think it's not a lot of money. And so I think that's why there's, Walmart greeters, but because they want to work, but they can't make very much money. This is no slight to Walmart greeters. I love them. I think they're very sweet. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I think that's why they do what they do, because they're collecting retirement and they can only make so much money. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, but
it freaks me out. So between...
You could take your retirement, when you hit 62 and keep working. I don't, because you don't pay into that as a independent.
Well, I do, but just not as much as I was paying in before. So, yeah, as an independent contractor, I do still pay into Social Security, just not as much as I had when I worked for other people. Yeah, and in fact, can somebody please explain this to me? Because when you look at your Social Security benefits online, your personal benefits, when you log on and they know it's you and they make you jump through a lot of hoops to figure out that it's you, which is great because they need to. It says in 2016, I didn't pay anything to Social Security, but only in 2016. I'm like, okay, that's not right. So how do I fix that? Does anybody know how to fix?
Do you have your tax records from 2016?
You keep our records. Do it.
2016, I probably do. Yeah, that's how stupid I am. I've got them from back whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably pull that up. I would have to.
But then who do I contact?
Mr. Social Security.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, and I don't, I really don't want to spend all day at a Social Security office. I remember doing that when we got married.
Yeah. I was going to say that's probably
just to change your name on the card was fucking ridiculous. Like all day it took. So I can't even imagine trying to, coming in with tax records and I don't get it. I don't. Also, 2016 is the year that the state of Illinois still owes us money. Wasn't it 2016?
I don't remember the year. I remember the number.
I think it was 20. I think it was 2016. We always owe, you guys. We always owe. We never get money back. But in 2016, the state, they owed us some money, right? Mm-hmm. Not a ton of money, and we never got it. And I think I checked on it for probably 18 months following that. And and you have to this is how archaic it was. And this was not that long ago. You had to fax them. Remember? I had to fax them all these records. And they were like, oh, yeah, we're looking into it. Mm-hmm. And then nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't get it.
Still gets you every year.
Federal government, we owe all the time.
Yeah, but it gets you because they owe us a check. But as soon as we write them a check, they cash it. Like the next day, they're cashing that check. But they can't cut us one back when they owe us one. But anyway,
you're talking about the state of Illinois.
Yeah, I just was saying it still gets you, and it kind of chuckles me a little bit. But
I just find it weird that it's the same year that Social Security says I didn't pay anything.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and we were using that accountant that I never liked at the time. So I don't know. Maybe he collected the check. Who knows? Well, I really don't know. But
you never know.
We didn't. We never saw it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Off on a tangent there.
Back to retirement.
Yeah.
Sorry, went off on a little tangent there. Back to retirement. So, we have obviously a 401k. We've got things in place, but then I don't know what to do with those things. So I'm hoping this class will tell us, because are we supposed to, at a certain age, cash that out, or do we use that as spending money, or do we, I don't know what any of this is.
Well, it's obviously a 401k is a retirement plan.
I know.
But
when do you take it out?
I thought and again, it all depends on your situation, but I would like to kind of just have that always. And
as a nest egg.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if I'd ever really want to.
But do you leave it in the 401k, or do you take it
to an IRA or some other investment? I think because once you're done working, you've got to take that or move that somewhere, because you're not working with the company anymore. They vest you into the 401k.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we need a financial planner. Are there any good financial planners out there?
Both of my brothers work with
I know.
finances and taxes, but they don't help us anyway.
Well, we don't ask them for help either.
No, we don't. I did once, and I was told, well, it's going to cost you. I'm like, okay, never mind. I'll find someone else.
If there's any good financial planners out there, we clearly need you because we don't know what the hell's going on.
And I still love you, brothers.
Yes, we do still love you guys. Although it's a little annoying that you guys know what you're doing and we don't. But it's okay. It's all right. That's why there's classes, I guess.
Yep, for sure.
And this class, by the way, is only for 1 hour. Do you know, like,
Yeah, that's what blows me away. It's like, well, they're going to tell you exactly what that form says. Well, if you wait till you're 70, you'll make more money than if you were 62. Oh, thank you. Didn't know that.
It's only an hour.
Yeah.
I have an hour's worth of questions.
Yeah.
At least.
I'm sure they'll be handing out a business card to hook up with them and charge you by the hour later if you want more information.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have.
Well, we got plenty of time.
I'm clueless. I know, but I hate not knowing. I don't like not knowing things.
I know.
And this is one of the things that I'm like, I don't have a clue what we're supposed to do. I just know. And I think that's the case actually for a lot of people, that they don't have a clue. And so they just go, well,
we'll see what happens.
I'm 65 and I'm retiring and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
And then what do you do? Like,
well, people have plans for that.
No, I know. There's a lot of people that have plans, but I'm guessing there's an equal amount of people that still don't have a clue. We cannot be the only clueless people on the earth that don't know what to do with retirement. We can't be.
Well, if we are, we are. We'll figure it out. Then we can ask everybody else because they know. It's all good. You're getting a little crazy on it. I'm 60.
I know.
I'm 8 years away from when I want to retire.
I know. I know.
8 years to figure it out. We're all good.
Yeah, but what if something happens?
You should have seen her face. What if something happens?
What if something happens? I don't know what that something is, but what if I am in a wheelchair
doesn't pay you
next
out
week
anymore? Well, that don't even. That's a whole other.
Well, I'm saying, like, what do we do?
Whatever you can.
All right, so there's this. I pulled this article up before we started recording. It says unexpected retirement expenses. It's the top 5. So the first one, which I find really weird, is childcare expenses. I'm like, what? It says, the article says, I have a client who became the child care provider for their grandchildren. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. How could that be number 1? Are there that many people?
I don't know.
Okay.
But that talk about unexpected. I mean,
well, that would be unexpected.
Unexpected, number 1.
Yeah. Number 2, financial advice fees. See, This is what I'm talking about.
Well, we're not going to have like a financial advisor. We're going to figure this out.
Well, no, we need a financial advisor. We need something. We need help is what we need. We need help. Send help. There's a big SOS on our roof. Send help. Retirement help. Let's see. Oh, it said top 5. It only lists those 2. That's literally it.
Well, the other one's reverse home mortgages.
Oh, my God, no. Listen, those aren't necessarily bad if you're elderly and you have nothing else to fall back on except your house and you need money and you don't plan on leaving anybody anything.
Right.
That's a great way to go.
I don't plan on leaving anybody anything. If you're listening.
That's a great way to go. But no, we're not reverse mortgaging anything.
It was a joke.
I know. But it is I laughed at it when you first said it, and I was like, I have to explain.
It has its place.
It has its place. That's right. And then we have the equity in the house, of course. Mm-hmm. And then is it better to pay off your house or not?
I would say yes.
I would say no.
Why? Because
I think as long as you have like an enormous amount of equity in your home, that's not going away. But once you pay it off, I would say maybe 8 out of 10 people, I'm just using this stat based on my experience as being a realtor. 8 out of 10 people, they roll their taxes into their mortgage, right? Mm-hmm. Well, once you don't have a mortgage anymore, now you've got to set that aside and pay your own taxes. I'm betting a lot of people don't even know how to do that. And I think the taxes are more once you own the property. I don't know. See, again, I don't know.
Here's another fucking thing we got to look up.
I know, I'm telling you.
Another class.
There's so many things. I don't think it's good to pay off your house totally. I think it's...
I look at it like a car. Why do I want the payment if I'm on a fixed income? Wouldn't I want to have everything paid off that I can?
I don't know. Yes. Can somebody please? I'm telling you. There is so much we don't know. Is everybody else in this boat, or does everybody else just know what they're doing? I don't know.
Okay. We are setting her into a whirlwind here, and something needs to change this. We need to change the subject. We need to stop recording. Have a wine and a whiskey and relax.
Have a wine. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Nobody knows that.
Have a wine. No. Yeah, I am freaking out about it.
Yeah, I can see the wheels spinning.
Yeah.
The smoke's coming out of the headphones.
And I have talked to other people about their financial advisors, and then I go, well, how do I know if they're any good? Just because they like them. Like, what does that even mean? Okay. Somebody contact me, please. All right, that's...
Nobody who wants to charge us a fee, though. Don't contact us.
Oh, my God.
I'm kidding.
That is
You got to relax, girl.
No, that's a whole thing. I could go off on a whole tangent about this. I hate it when people go, do you know a cheap plumber? It's like, no, I know a plumber, but, they deserve to get paid. I hate it when people are like, I have to go cheap.
It was a joke.
I know. I'm just going off on my tangent here.
Remember, I'm the humor part. Try and keep things light.
It drives me crazy. All right, apparently I'm very agitated this morning.
Very.
I don't know what's happening.
I do.
Okay, what's happening?
You're thinking about every little piece of it now. And more.
I am.
Every part of it.
So what do you want to do when we retire? No, really. We're going to travel some. I know we travel now.
I travel every freaking week.
I know, but I also
hate traveling.
Honey, traveling for fun versus traveling for business. Two totally different things.
It's still travel. People are assholes.
Oh my God. Now who's the crab ass?
Now you're pushing my buttons. Yeah, I mean, we'll travel where and when we can.
Yeah.
But again, right, we got to watch.
Fixed income.
What we're doing.
Right. And then what do you do? I don't want to just sit and watch TV the rest of my life.
Well, you're going to stay in real estate, aren't you?
Yeah, if I can.
Why can't you?
Because what if I can't make enough money? What if I make too much money to collect my Social Security? I don't know.
Then we'll just collect mine.
Can we? Can we collect yours and I can still continue making money?
Yeah.
You said earlier in this broadcast that it was based on household income. See?
Yeah.
We don't have a fucking clue what we're doing.
All right. Well, then let's finish this goddamn recording, and we'll come back after the class and figure out what we're doing.
Okay. Yeah.
You're driving
we'll
me
definitely
nuts right
give
now.
you. We'll give you an update after the class. The class is what, June 4th?
It's in like a week and a half.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you guys an update and let you know if it's worth going to.
Well, for an hour, I'm going to say no.
Oh, stop.
But if it puts you at ease, then I'm going to say yes, it was totally worth it. What's that look?
I'm just...
I wish we were on camera right now today. This is some great looks I'm getting.
I'm just freaking out over retirement.
We're nowhere near it.
Honey, we are closer to it.
I'm 8 years away. You're 10 years away.
But we're closer to it than not being close to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have started this 25 years ago and said that.
I should have, is my point.
Well, those of you who
25
are
years
25
ago, I would have known what the
30.
Yeah.
Start looking into this.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I don't even know why we're even recording this, because clearly we don't have any advice to give anybody about this.
There's no message involved in this. There's a bunch of banter back and forth and somebody throwing daggers from the eyes and the smoke rolling out of her head. Excellent job today, honey.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening, everybody. Hey, I was told that we're supposed to promote the Instagram page. So hashtag Life with the Cheri on top. Go comment, send your comments to there or the website, lifewiththecheriontop.com. Don't comment on this show because I know it's
terrible.
No, it's not terrible. It's just that I think we're coming across as idiots. Other people must know what they're doing. God.
You have to let it go.
Okay. All right. I'm letting it go. Let it go. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Until the mic's off.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to get an earful in 5, 4, 3.
You know it.
2, 1. Thanks for listening, everybody. If you have comments on this or any other show, you can do so on Instagram or Facebook or on our website, or reach out via email at lifewiththecheriontop@gmail.com. Cheri is spelled Cheri. Thank you for listening. We love you, Maya. I promise next week's will be better. I'm so sorry. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Yeah.